The more I go along my art journey, the more I appreciate set color palettes. The contrasting colors and movement, what draws the eye, defining the subject through specific color statements. I actually love it so much, but I don't practice it as much as I should. So I decided maybe it's time to make a little challenge so I can get back into it. First, I needed to find an interesting pose that was worth replicating. Once I did that, I changed a few characteristics to make it more original. Essentially, I changed her entire outfit besides the miniskirt and gave her a bob. I envisioned that this was a colder setting, so perhaps I should have used cooler colors. I really wanted to have her breath hanging in the atmosphere. I'm not sure it fits the end piece, however. The first colors I went for were pretty basic, browns and pinks. But then this brilliant idea hit me. I can ask my beautiful Instagram supporters to help me pick out a different color palette, as I wasn't really entirely feeling the one that I had originally picked out for myself. Once the polls were in, I changed the whole color layout. It has more of a manic, bold energy than before. The colors are very saturated, or at least more saturated than the ones I had originally picked out. I went ahead and rendered most things. You can see that I used 4 different colors for the subject, but then I went, how can I make it a little more interesting? So I found this beautiful turquoisey blue. It really leveled it up and gave it a good wintry pop that was much needed. It was a true struggle to get a good background, and even now, I don't think I did it justice. I may very well go back in and touch it up later in the future. A simpler design might make the entire piece more coherent. All in all, to say, the more minimal your color palette is, the more cohesive your design will be, and easier to read, technically, if you want to use those terms. But this is always just a good thing to have in mind when you are graphically designing things. Technically, white and black do not count as any of the colors that you pick. So you could be like, oh, somebody's hiring me to make their logo and they only want 3 colors. Then you could be like, well, you can use a little bit of white and a little bit of black, and it won't completely destroy the readability and easiness of understanding and grasping the design. Or at least that's what my college friends tell me who are in graphic design. So don't entirely beat me up on this. I don't know what I'm talking about anyways. This was a fun little color palette challenge, and I feel like I am learning a little bit more as I go along, which is important. We artists need to make sure we keep learning, or else we'll be left behind. Don't you understand this? I'd like to thank you all for watching once again. It's much appreciated, and I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have any, let's say, color palettes that you really, really like that might be interesting, do feel free to maybe send me any in my Instagram, or my Instagram. I think that's the only way I can take messages. But thank you, and see ya maybe sometime next 2 weeks ahead from now. Bye.